What's good, YouTube? This is my first time I've been on YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube in a minute. Welcome back. What's good? What's good? What's good? Vital title. You see, World Cup. Now, by the World Cup, I'm just gonna be brief. I'm just gonna be looking at the cup from my country. Hold on, can't focus. We're gonna be looking at my can't. We're gonna be looking at my country. To be honest, I love y'all countries, but I also want to look at mine. You know what I'm saying? I really do want to look at mine. Hold on. Feel me? Hold on. Let me just see something. I don't know. I can barely see it, but what's good? I don't know how this is gonna work because this is my first time streaming on YouTube and the Purple app. So if you're in here and you see me, I want to say, what's up? My name is Ain't the Narrow. I like streaming. I like music. I like anime. I like clothes. I like, you feel me? I like a lot of stuff for me. And we like video games. If you are seeing me right now, hold on, let me just. Oh, Young Davo's doing something. Oh, we could react to that too. Oh wait, not right now, not right now, not right now. Hold on. Well, it's good. I hope we all doing wonderful. You feel what I'm saying? I hope we all doing wonderful. Um, Let me see if I can just tap in. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's good. What's good? How we? Let me make sure. It's my first time doing this, so bear with me. How we doing, bro? This is the foot. I don't know about to say the first. This is the first time on YouTube in a minute. Hope we all doing wonderful. We can get into our reactions that we have for today. Um, it's on my other account. It is on my other account, so we're gonna have to get into that. Um, and all that good stuff. Let me get in my watch later. One's an anime reaction. Um, Another one is a what's the other one? Another one. It's a downfall of probably One Punch Man, downfall of Seven Deadly Sins. If I'm gonna keep it a bug. Like, they're probably gonna talk about those two animes the most. Um, and then we gonna get into the World Cup too. I'm gonna react to the stuff from TikTok. And yeah, but we got topics too. Of course, we got topics. But today's just a little yapping, you feel me? I don't know. I want to do a Google form, but I kind of want to do Google Forms based on what the community might be about or something. You know what I'm saying? But we not gonna do Google Forms just yet. I was thinking about one I wanted to do, but I couldn't think of like a different one that someone hasn't done. Hold on. Like, I want to do a different one that people haven't seen. You know what I'm saying? But today we are going to yap. Now we're gonna yap about a lot of different stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know about what exactly, but we just gonna yap. I had a bunch of stuff in my mind. I still low key do. Um, Still low key do. I really still don't understand why people be asking stupid questions. That's my biggest thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on that. I'm still stuck on how I don't understand why people asking these stupid ass questions. Like it'd be the most obvious questions, and I can't say it, but it'd be the most obvious questions. Like I hate when I'm texting someone, right? And they say I said I'm about to go to sleep. They say why? Why else would I be going to sleep? Just because I want to? No, because I'm tired. That's one. Like I hate when people be saying like they be stating the obvious. Like, bro, are you okay? Why are you stating the obvious? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. The second thing that I really despise that people do is they follow trends. I might get hated for that, but for following trends, what I mean by that, I mean like they like people like what's the word? Whatever's the new trend, they're gonna keep doing it and 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 doing it. I don't mean like the content stuff. I mean like the attire, whatever's the new music. Basically, like, they're gonna jump from one thing to another thing to another thing to another thing. Me, I've been rocking these hoodies since I was born, and I'm not switching up. I'm not switching up on my hoodies. I've been rocking these hoodies since like probably 13, 12. And these are not coming off. But I can also put on a suit. And what I'm talking about is I'm talking about the quarter zips. That's tough. The movement is tough. But people were already doing that before. But I'm gonna give him his props for him starting the trend. Because I did not know what a quarter zip was until well, I knew what a quarter zip is, but not that quarter zip. You know what I'm saying? Like I know the quarter zip, but I didn't know that. Yo, is that Mike? Mike? I'm sorry, I be looking at people's names. I got my quarter zip on right now. Like, bro, he started a crazy trend. Yeah, it is. What's good, brother? We live on YouTube. I'm gonna try to do this a lot more. Feel me? We're gonna do this consistently with YouTube and be on the Purple app. Now, today, this is the reactions are not in any order. I just want to yap. Today's just a yap, vibe, reactions, talk about whatever is trending, and low key, I'm trying to post on two accounts right now. So I'm gonna post on my live account, which is um this account, just a chill day word. We can this account right here, and then my other account, Senpai Denero, which is my anime, anything anime related. So anything anime related will not go on my live channel. The live stuff will be games like 2K X, like 2K, Fortnite, etc. If it's an anime game, I'm putting it on a different thing. Senpai, I don't know why. I'm not sticking with that name. It's just a name that I chose. I want a name that's gonna stick with me in this the content stuff. So I'm gonna show you the reactions we have. That will be going to my this one. I don't know if it's good. You and my sensei, yes sir, brother. This is gonna be going on the Senpai Dinero, and then the most tragic anime downfalls are gonna go on Senpai Dinero. Now that's for those two accounts. I mean those account. Uh, but I do definitely have some topics, and I need to talk about some tropes, and this is gonna go on my TikTok account. This is not for my it's not for the main TikTok, anything else for my other TikTok. So I low key want to talk about a lot of things right now. Now listen, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna say this again. In my community, I don't want to be just known for the anime thing, but I do want to be known for that and several other stuff. Like say I'm really good at, say I'm really bad at playing games, people still watch. You know what I'm saying? I want to be, but I want my anime stuff though too. Yo, Mike, my fate. Okay, low key. For some reason, I don't know why, but my favorite tropes that I like, and I'm gonna keep saying this, it gotta be like the, I don't know why, but like the ones with like that are goofy, but once they lock in, they got mad potential. I don't know why. I feel like those ones are just so tough. Fan service, no. Like Rock Lee, tough. Toji, tough. Like those type of tropes, those type of characters that don't really have a power, but they're just so tough, it makes the trope tough. Like Sanji, he's tough, but whoever wrote him is very weird. And I love One Piece. I love One Piece, but I'm not gonna get mad at the character. I'm not gonna get mad at the character. I'm going to get mad at the person who is writing the character, because the author is the one that's making the characters this way. So you feel what I'm saying? But Sanji is tough, but his I don't really like the you feel me? Sanji's amazing, even though yeah, I don't like all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? This will be going on my YouTube. I will be putting that. You feel me? Like as character, he's cool. He's cool though. He's cool. Um, a third character that I would definitely say that's very like these are trope. These are characters that I'm gonna describe their tropes as well. I'm not doing a hot take. I'm not saying this character is terrible. I'm not doing all that because no. Another take that I love. I mean, another character trope. It gotta be like You had to see the clip. You had to see the clip, brother. Can't do that. Can't do that. The huh? Yo, 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 yo. Chill, 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 boy, chill, chill. Low key, the ones like Escanor, I don't know why. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yo, Mike, chill, chill. Mike, chill. I'm at a point now. Good, good, good. Like I can go over so many tropes that I love, and this is going on YouTube. Like Escanor, the people. Okay, basically, if it's not their power and they make it their power, it's so tough. Like Deku, so tough. Escanor, so tough. Those two characters, those weren't their powers, but they were like, like you know how tough. You know what I'm saying? He's not. Isn't that not his power? I watched Seven Deadly Sins. I watched the whole entire thing. Why is it still going? Hold on. Why is it still going? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. He fits better in tropes. He's portrayed as a hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It's still going. Hold on, give me a second. Yo, it's not stopping. Yo, Mike, what did you do? Can you hear this? Yo, bro, there's no way. Alright, whatever. I don't know how to stop it. Hopefully it just stops. Let me put my volume down. Let me put my volume down. He fits better in Gojo's trope. We're not doing hot takes. I'm just saying like the character trope. Like I don't know the exact trope, but like Deku, that's not his power. But he's so tough though. This dude has powers in like bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wasn't a big fan of My Hero Academia. I didn't like it that much because of the crying and stuff. But the fact that they turned his strength into several other stuff, low-key is tough though. Like low-key. I'm not a big fan of Seven Deadly Sins, but I definitely did like it though. Cause think about it. Yo, why is it still yo Mike, what did you do? Like what did you do? Mike. It's not stopping. Like what could have possibly happened? Hold on, hold on. It's like I'm trying to yap, but like I can't yap when I'm hearing this. Like what happened? Hold on. Yo, hold on. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Nah, but like how do you feel about Deku though? How, like you finished My Hero, right? Bro, hold on, hold on. It's really not stopping. Hold on, give me a second. My Hero's peak? Okay. How do you feel about Deku's power? Because his power is low-key, like, even though it's just... Is it done? Yo. Alright, we gotta delete this. It's not stopping? Yo, do I gotta reset my PC? Deku's an amazing character because he had good character development and the multiple course. I'm not gonna lie, that was tough. I'm not going to lie. That was very tough. It's like, cause like, this is the thing. If someone just has, I don't want to say that. Never mind. I was about to say like, but I'm still more of a yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Out of the whole, yo, I might have to restart my stream because it's still going. I don't know what to do right now. It's still going. Hold on. Like, bro, just do it one. Like, why? Hold on. Like, you good, but it's like, why is it still going? Hold on, let me see if it stops. Nah, bro. But let me. I had to. Like no reactions, I guess, until that's fixed. Hopefully it stops. We're just gonna for a little minute. I'm sorry. No reactions for right now. I do have reactions, but let me just. Okay. Um, My Hero. I did not like it because Deku just kept crying a lot. But then I seen that there was a new seasons. I didn't even know that they had any new seasons, so I just started watching it again. And I'm not gonna lie, as I'm watching it, and I'm not gonna lie. What's his name? She got Rocky's the K dude. I'm not gonna lie. You tell me you a villain because heroes didn't help you, and I'm not. Listen, this is not my hot take. This is literally just an opinion. This is literally just an opinion. Literally. Try taking the thing off, like how you spend channel points. Where is? I did. I'm gonna see if it's still on the purple app though. It shouldn't be though. Let me see. Yeah, it's not there, so it should be now. That's not why he's a villain. No, I'm just saying cause no, the reason why I'm saying that is because they kept showing that like maybe if someone reached their hand out, maybe none of this would have happened. That's what I'm trying to say. Like he like literally they kept doing backstories. I'm not doing a hot take, please, please, please. I'm just stating my opinion. I'm not doing a hot take. Literally, they kept doing like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I don't I'm watching. I do watch this stuff, but it's just like cuz this is my thing, right? I feel like Naruto could have been a villain. Right? He could have been Obito. I'm gonna keep it a bug. Everyone was calling him a demon child. Everyone was saying basically they were calling him a freak of nature, basically, and no one wanted to hang out with him. And then all of a sudden when bro's the Hokage and has all this money, all of a sudden now they want to be now he got the status and everybody likes him. Bro, that's the fakest village ever. Yeah, but saying that's why he's a villain is messed up. He was manipulated since birth. Nah, but look, this is the thing though. And listen. The reason why I'm saying this is because I have been. Never mind. Actually, no, my fault. Yeah, I'm not saying that's why. I'm just saying, I get he's a little kid, but getting manipulated all that way, and then realizing late, it's not good. Once you listen, this is just me in real life, real life. Once you realize you're getting manipulated multiple times, sometimes you can just know now. I know it has two different things, but Loki, I did like him as a villain a little bit. A little bit. He did add some I don't know how to explain it. Um I'm not saying I don't like My Hero, but if I had to walk into a if I had okay, not how to take if okay. Chat, listen, ready? You ready? Listen to this. If you had to walk in any of these verses and you see one of these villains, which one are you gonna be the most scared of? You will be scared of Madara? One. Aizen? Two. Um Blackbeard. Uh Emu. There's so many villains that I feel like I would probably be more scared. You know what I'm saying? This dude does have the abilities to he was so far gone he didn't realize until he was consumed by hate. That's why it shows Shigari as two people, his younger self. I did like him though. His character, the backstory was good though. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not no hate for My Hero. It was good. I'm gonna keep it above. It's just some things I be watching it and I'm just do I know he's a villain before I run into them? No, I'm saying you don't know, but by their presence, you see them. You see in these people. Which one are you gonna be more scared of? You know what I'm saying? Which character are you gonna be oh no, I gotta get away from him quickly. Do I have to full knowledge on the character? I would say, you just see them. Maybe you heard about them, or maybe you don't know about them and you just see them face to face. Say you saw for example, say you saw All For One. Would you be scared? Say if you saw Madara, would you be scared? You just walking by, minding your business, and you just sense if I seen Isaac with no knowledge of him, I think he is sane. He fooled you already. He fooled you already though. What's crazy to me is please tell me why we're watching Bleach, but Aizen's watching Bleach with us. So while we're watching it, Aizen's watching it. So you're watching so basically we're watching this and you're watching it with Espada stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Espada is one of my favorite groups. It gotta go with Katsuki and then Espada. I'm not gonna lie, but Espada is tough. I can't cap to you. Like when I seen the whole Espada fights and it was tough. It was tough. I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. Let me see if it's done. Let me see if it's done. Yo, Mike, it's not done. What did you do? Madara look cool. Like, bro, I can't even react to nothing. I gotta go. Oh, look at Blackbeard. I'm gone. Madara look intimidating, but I definitely not instantly think he's a villain, but I had to avoid him. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do, bro. You spammed it 3 times and now it won't stop. But I don't think it's you though. It might be like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But bro, bro said he didn't do nothing. Okay, that's what I was saying. Like, but what like would okay? What villain would put fear in you? Like, cause most like look. Madara is S tier villain. He's a S tier villain, right? S tier. Do you know what you have to do and what your requirements would have for you to be an S tier villain? No, it's not the stream. I don't want to end it and then. You know what? Let me do that. Let me try. Hold on. Should I try to do that? Cause like I can just yap for today and then get into reactions tomorrow. It's fine. Like no, cause you gotta think about it though. What would like I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but like there's certain traits that most villains like. It's either okay. You have the villains that are manipulative. Madara has had potential, but the writers made him too strong, which ruined his character. Yeah, did he get like killed by like someone who was not even important to the story like that for real? Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I did not watch Naruto all the way. I think I skipped some points. I'm gonna be honest. So before you say, I literally kid you not, I literally skipped fights. I thought it was Zenitsu. Okay, never mind. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not doing a hot take. I'm trying to. My memory's so bad. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like, yo, I feel like for my villains, right? If I had to make my own villain, I think the three. Okay, let me know what your 3 villains like traits you like. Manipulating only works if the person's stupid. I'm sorry, if the person's stupid and doesn't know that you're manipulating them, they're very easy to manipulate. He was supposed to be the big bad, but they made him too strong that they had to introduce aliens that Naruto and Sasuke had a way of dealing with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I remember, like I seen a skit about that, and someone made it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you're okay, that's just my take. Might be crazy, but if you are a villain, there is several different traits, right? There's the ones that are manipulative. So, all for one. That's the word take about manipulation I ever heard. No, I'm saying it in my eyes in real life. Like, if you get manipulated, like, you have, look, like, I'm not trying to do a hot take or nothing. I'm just keeping it a buck. Like, if you get manipulated by a shorty right now, right? That clearly means you don't, like, you see what I'm trying to say? Like, you have to have some sense and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your situation too though. For Tomura, I don't know how to say his name. Shigari, whatever. For him it makes sense. He's a little kid. Little kids are so like in real world, yeah, but anime hell nah. Yeah, but like it's just it anime okay, anime and real life aren't the same thing though. I'm gonna be honest. Real life and anime are 2 different things because it's just not I'm not gonna say it's not real, but like the anime, I don't know how to explain. I'm not even. Let me just say I'm. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just saying like 3 traits: manipulation. Um, actually, let me do Let me see. Good anime traits. Like, Mike, what would you say your top three for villains? Like I'm talking about like the ones that we all know. What three traits would you say? Because you have like the ones that are like overly strong. So like Madara, I would say. Uh, I'm trying to think of all the villains that I know. Um, Aizen was strong though. He was a problem though. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Anime manipulation, chaos, cunning. Okay, okay. Cause Loki, I don't know what my favorite villain is. Like for some reason, like chaos just means destroying. Yeah, I feel like, cause it's my thing, right? I feel like I don't know why, but I always like if you watch One Piece, Blackbeard and Luffy. I never realized it, but apparently they're like parallel versions of each other. Apparently, like if you really like look at Oda's foreshadowing, and I'm not saying I know this. I learned this from seeing other people like talk about it and knowledge and stuff. Because a cunning villain is a crazy villain that's able to get people to back his ideas. Wild. Okay, true. But like charisma. So Aizen, I'm not gonna lie. Mine, the first person that I wrote for the villain, he's gonna be a parallel version of the main character. So he's gonna be like introduced like first episode as well. I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna be introduced first episode, like the very first episode. And I'm gonna make him like basically like if you watch Dragon Ball Z, he's basically a Dragon Ball Z character. Like he does it for the love of the game, like literally for the love of the game. But his backstory is gonna like basically since birth, this dude was just an evil ass kid. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not saying like he has a my favorite villain of all time is the one from JoJo, right? JoJo. Hold on, let me give me 1 second. I'm gonna still be right here. I just need to take care of something. Give me 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Let me just do this real quick. Be right back. Give me 1 second. YouTube. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Yeah, from JoJo. I want to say that's the UZ thing though. It's a Goku thing. I mean, this man Kid Buu went to heaven to beat up the ops, or I forgot where he went to, but I want to make my main character the main villain like that. Hold on, give me a second though. Oops. Give me a second. I'm not going nowhere. I'll be right back. I got a great thing that I'm about to tell you. Just give me a second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. So, YouTube, I'm sorry I had to take a little break. Be back. So what I'm finna do, right? I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna literally study the villains in every single hero in all of my favorite animes, all my favorite animes. So JoJo, everything. I'm gonna really study the characters, and I want my new gen group, like so the nine atrocities. I want that group to be tough. Like I'm talking about, like the fear that the Kotskis put in the Lee Village. Do you know how? Like I'm talking about like that, like the Sparta. I'm talking about like the group of like elite fighters, like elite. I'm talking about like, but this way, I don't want to make none of them sorry. Kisame, I really like Kisame as a character. I don't know why. I always liked him. I don't know why. Every single Naruto game, always use Kisame. I would love to see Kisame, but this dude offed himself. I wonder how strong he could have been if, like, you feel me? The Leaf wasn't scared. Everyone ruled. No, I'm not like the name though. The name. Oh, Tachi. Like that's what I'm trying to say. So the nine atrocities, I want to make them tough. So we need to, like, what I need to do is I need to find, like, look at this, that spotter, bro. I can't show one of them because I think one's crazy pick. I want to do something like that, like, but I want them to be dripped out. Hold on. I want them to be dripped out. Let me tell you about this thing that I wrote. Let me find it real quick. So, give me a second. Where is it at? Kisame was on par with Tail Beast. That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to see. Like, I wish he didn't do that to himself. You know what I'm trying? I wanted to see him go all the way. So, where's he at? So I have a character, right? I know this is gonna sound very similar. Very. I already told you, Mike. But I just want to say this stream wise. I know it's gonna sound very like, uh, uh, familiar, but it's not like that. So basically, Shinji, if I don't, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrible at pronouncing names, whatever. If you know the dude from Bleach, that dude's name, he had to leave his village due to the Op clan trying to find him, and the only reason Pain put him and Itachi on the team was because he's the only one that had the means of killing Itachi if he betrayed him. Oh shoot, he was tough. I know he was tough. I always liked him. Like, I never disliked Kisame ever in my life. Like, I have been a Kisame fan since forever. So, basically, this the how I'm gonna do it in my story that I'm writing. But I'm gonna say this though. I always love Kisame. Always, always. I never, you know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna do it in my story is the main character. He's going to have friends, obviously, right? But the first episode, the very, 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 very first episode ever, I'm going to make him say his dream and his reason, but it low key sounds literally like Luffy, and I don't know how to take a different approach. Like, if I tell you what I had in my mind, it's literally gonna sound very similar, and you will see the inspiration. But it's like, I don't want to, like, like, can someone let me know if it's okay? Let me know if it's like copy or if it's an inspiration. So basically, what I want to do, first episode, I want his friend to get kidnapped, but he's getting kidnapped for a reason, though. He's getting kidnapped for a reason. Like, his friend Shinji is getting kidnapped because his people. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, it definitely is, but it's not like, I didn't think of One Piece when I was writing it, but I'm like, oh shoot, it sounds like it. So basically, the main character's best friend gets kidnapped. Now, Roy does not know the reason why he's getting kidnapped. This is a summary. The villain pulls up to the school because, let's just say, they have a highly level. Naruto did it, Luffy did it, a bunch of people. Okay, I just want to make sure. Basically, the villain pulled up to the school. I'm just doing a summary. I'm not saying the whole thing. The villain kidnaps Shinji, right? a civilian or someone at school alerted that Roy's friend got kidnapped. The descendants, like not the whole descendants, but obviously like I'm gonna say for the villains, I'm gonna say like, ooh, to make it different. Hold on, scratch that. Hold on, scratch that. Scratch that. To make it better, right? To make it better, cause what I have in my head, it sounds decent. I'm gonna have a hero that's already known in the verse, right? That's already known, or like not like basically like a vigilante, like kind of like Spider-Man, Batman, Wolverine, or something like that. So he's gonna be a little vigilante, right? Now he's not like the strongest. He's probably like C tier, right? He's trying to defend the villains. The villains pulled up, boom, boom, boom. They knocked him out. Boom, knocked him out, face down on the floor, butt tooted up. Don't ask me why. Then he's gonna say, get your hand off the boy. Like his last words, get your hand off the boy. Like as he's saying, like about to pass out. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. The descendants is one of the descendants is a healer. Obviously, you need a healer on your team. One of the descendants is gonna pull up. He's gonna ask the villain, yo, what happened? What happened? That one of the heroes right here that tried to save the person that was getting kidnapped. Yada yada yada. Now, Mike, how does that sound? I'm trying to take a different approach and more like intense. But this is for a reason, though. Hear me out. Hear me. This is for a reason. This is for a reason. None of this is like 100% written down. These are just ideas, and it's coming. Pause. It's coming. Hold on. Let me. Give me a second. Give me a second. How do I? Give me 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. I'm just doing something. Trying to see the notifications. All right. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to write it really well. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I know most people. I don't know if y'all know, but a lot of people do not like JoJo, right? Um, I know we do not like JoJo. I know we don't. I know we don't. I know we don't. I know we don't. But look, I'm not gonna lie. The power system is tough. I'll make sure YouTube. Okay. The power system is tough. The characters, they are freaked out though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They are freaked out. The power system is tough. The abilities are tough. But I'm not gonna lie, my three favorite villains, low key. I know it's gonna sound basic, but I, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Dio, we don't get along. This dude kissed his brother's girl. He's definitely a villain. The second one that I is what was his name? This dude, and then the third one. Let me see. The third one had to be his ability was cool, but I don't know why he got rid of his. Well, why he was trying to get rid of his daughter though. I forgot the reason. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie, chat. I really love JoJo though. I know a lot of people gonna say, "Yo, JoJo's weird." Today is not supposed to be just anime. I was supposed to do some reactions, but if I show y'all, one of my viewers, I have a sound alert, and it says "Start digging your butt, twin." He did 3 of them, three. He the channel points 3 times, and now it's spamming on my end. So if I turn my headphones on, I am literally cooked. Literally cooked. I don't even know who that is. Likely Banivator. Damn. Why are you doing that for? You back to what I was saying though. Like this group. Let me make sure nothing crazy is here. Like this group right here. My favorite. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite three. I'm not gonna lie. Tony Stark. What was his name? Coyote something. This one right here. He was tough. He had the blickies. Tough. He was cool. I liked him too. And then the water. Don't ask me why I like her. Don't ask me why. But she was tough too. I'm not gonna lie. She was tough too. And can't cap. I can't cap. Let me look up anime. Today was not supposed to be about anime though. It was supposed to be like a little conversations about a low key, but it was not supposed to be fully. Let me look up another one. Does anyone like Seven Deadly Sins though? Anyone? Let me see if it's done. Hold on. Does anybody like Seven Deadly Sins? Bro, it's still going on. I'm gonna end stream and come right back. Hold on.